Alrighty. So, as stated earlier, a little bit of a bonus stream. We're just gonna do a little bit of a super show because you know, I'm in the mood. I kind of want to go deal with Simmer shit because you know, why not? Last time I did get the shiny Scyther that I wanted, and I got shiny Caesar. Through some hell and back with Lilith and you know, MGBA. I'm still trying to figure out a fix for MGBA and the stuttering issue. I don't know how to fix that, unfortunately. So I'm looking at fixes right now. If anything, I might have to switch to a different emulator. But it seems like it's a reoccurring thing for a lot of people right now. And MGBA said they fixed it. They did not. Apparently, they slapped a band-aid over it and then called it that. So, yeah, MGBA devs, get that shit fixed. But as it stands right now, we're just gonna jump into it for maybe an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Who fucking knows? As long as I don't get tired. So let's go into let's go into Johto and see Big Titty Simmer fucking wreck some noobs. Yeah. Oh wait. Anyway. Did you hear about the Splatoon concert thing? I did. I also heard that it wasn't as like impactful as the last two. I also heard that it wasn't. Sorry, I had to test my mic. Anyway, also I got to see Big. I guess someone had pointed out that Big Man was staring at Marie, or I'm sorry, Callie. I'd stare at Callie too. I think over time I went from being a Marie stan to like a straight up Callie stan. I think Splatoon 3 has given me a new meaning to appreciate Callie, because I too am a fucking ditzy moron. Where the ever-living shit? There it is. Cool. Alrighty, let's see where we are. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oops. I just realized what I did. I accidentally, instinctively clicked Lilith's. I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I here? My bad. I just instinctively went into Lilith's on accident. Very good. There we go. That's better. Alright. Let's see here. Yep, we're here. Alright, Miss Milky's, Flower Boy, Slow King, Golem, and my girl, Cleavor. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, so I believe we're in... Let's heal real quick. There we go. I believe we're in Olivine right now, which would make sense. Yeah, we're in Olivine. I'm gonna go battle all these trainers real quick. How many badges do I have? I don't remember. 4. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. So I think what I'm gonna do this time around, chat, is I'm just gonna go in order. I'm gonna go 5, 6, and then 7. And nobody's gonna stop me. Because the traditional order is Price, and then like you go all the way down to Chuck, and then Jasmine. Fuck that, we're gonna go the other way. Let's see here. Oh, I have Golem. Yeah. So, a lot of people might be wondering, what the fuck, why are you doing a bonus stream right now? Normally I don't do bonus streams, and most of you would know that. I usually stick to schedule. But, if I can. But, no, today, on Sundays, I get off at 3. So I work 7 to 3, no lunch. And so I was just laying in bed for like a good maybe 2.5 hours. And I was just bored. I was playing Pokemon Shield for a little bit. I was like, you know what? After some of these VODs that I'm doing render, I'm gonna stream for a little bit. Cause you know, why not? Like, fuck it. Like, what else am I doing today? So, like originally I wanted to like go to like, I don't know, a national park and take a walk. You know, it's been raining for the past 3 days and the sun is kinda coming back out. Kinda. So I was like, you know, it'd be a really good time to take a walk. But, most of the parks are closed on Sunday, so I was like, well, shit, never mind. So I might actually do that. Sunday. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that Sunday, Thursday. But, yeah, I was just sitting here at home and I'm like, I could literally be doing anything right now. I have all this fucking time, and I'm choosing to sit in bed. Fuck that, I'm gonna stream. Also, while I was in bed, I was watching Limes play Terraria because, you know, now that chat's got me playing Terraria, I might as well watch other Terraria streamers just for the fuck of it. So I clicked on Lime's stream and was watching her for a little bit. I really don't understand the VTuber thing, but I too have a few VTubers in my collection of Twitch streamers that I occasionally watch. Taiga, Gummy Mouse, Gwen, Limes, I guess now. So I was watching that as well, just to kind of get an idea of how fucking insane Terraria is as a game. And Terraria is a fucking insane game, and I can't believe you guys are making me play it. Or I'm sorry, not you guys, I mean specifically Snakey. I'm calling her out. Because this is her fault. Also, I find it hilarious, though, today, that every time that my chat at the community on the Discord server has been talking, and I try to intervene with a conversation, I always get yelled at now. It's like, Flamie, you missed the fucking point of the conversation. It's like, okay, I'm sorry if I go into the general and I look and I see just a conversation, I want to be a part of it. Am I, the streamer, not allowed to participate in my own server? I guess not. No fun allowed. Apparently, though, Fyra and a few other people were saying that I should be a fire poison type Pokemon. That's interesting. Like, if we had to create a fire poison type Pokemon, that design would be me. So I wonder how that would work out. Don't I have that AI that I think I still have that AI that would generate that for me though too. Maybe, I don't know. So other than that, with that going on, I'm gonna turn my volume down. There we go. I can't hear. My ear has water in it. I took a shower before I started streaming. You know, yeah, because I know. Funny enough, a streamer that showers, that's never been heard of. Yeah. Yeah, I took a shower and fucking what's it called? I can't hear all too well in my left ear right now because of the water in my ear. So, but what was I gonna talk? Oh, the Minecraft fucking thing. So I guess there's the new result. There's the new mob vote. I think it was like the Rascal, the Sniffer, and the Tough Golem. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. None of these fucking mobs in this year's vote really kind of intrigue me at all. They're all kind of like useless, if you know what I mean. Like they don't fucking intrigue me whatsoever. They just exist. You know what I mean? Like I don't really care all too much for the Sniffer. The Rascal, I'm confused. What the fuck does the Rascal actually do? Other than play hide and seek. And then, the Tough Golem. Listen, if I can't carry my fat, obese, like, image of, like, anime everywhere, I'm sorry, that's a no-go. I'm just saying. It's a no deal. But like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm sitting here, I'm like confused as fuck. I'm just like, okay, well, none of this really speaks volumes to me. It just kind of all exists. And I mean, it's fine. But I demand your finest appies. My finest what? Wait, my finest appies? You mean apples? Snaky, if I got apples, you better have some fucking oranges. I need my vitamin C. Yes, your appies. You better have some fucking oranges, cause I'm vitamin C deficient. I was just talking about earlier, Snaky. Also, hi. I was talking about how I was watching Limes play Terraria, and how insane that game actually goes. And what the fuck what kind of rabbit hole game did you put me in? Like, I'm sitting here watching her, like, Limes, like, fucking grind items and shit, being chased by a fucking pirate ship and a neon mechanical fucking tapeworm. And then, like, they were underground, and then they had, like, a sky fucking platform thing with mobs and everything in it. And I guess there's something about samurais and shit. I was following through while I was playing Shield, but, like, I'm watching her play this, and I'm just, like, fucking, I'm fucking horrified, but, like, at the same time, I'm, like, intrigued. I'm like, if I get to that point in this game, I never want to hear skill issue again. But yeah, she was doing some crazy fucking shit. I was also looking up, like, the weapons and stuff in Terraria, and I'm like, my god. This game, chat, okay, so for context, Snaky had bought me Terraria to play on stream, and I just started it, like, earlier, like, a few days ago. I think it was yesterday, or not even yesterday, no, it was a few days ago. I'm getting my stream days confused because Thursday and Friday is when I stream usually now. Whereas this is a bonus stream. But, she bought me fucking Terraria to play on stream. And so, I'm now playing Terraria, and I did not know what I was getting myself into. I go on Lives' stream just to watch, and I'm horrified at what is around the corner for me in that game. Like, this is like borderline almost Phantasy Star Online levels of like, what the fuck am I gonna get myself into? But then again, here this is the same mom, I don't care. Stop pissing my money away, mom. Fuck you, mom. Bye, Juliet. Wait till you learn about the shark gun. The shark gun? I'm sorry, what? You what? You're what, mate? You what? The snake, the shark gun? So I'm and the multiple fish that are swords. Okay, so I did look up part of some of the weapons as kind of like hey, I'm just curious what's after copper. And yeah, and some of the requirements for this stuff is fucking insane. Like I thought a lot of people were just joking about how this game is like stupid as fuck when it comes to like requirements and difficulty and shit. No, it's kind of fucking insane. This game makes a League of Legends player look kind of sane, and then makes a PSO2 player kind of look like, you know, a saint. Which, by the way, chat, eventually I'm going to jump into PSO2. I'm looking at it next year. But, yeah, I'm not the type of insane fuckery that I have gotten dragged into thanks to Snakey. I don't know what's gonna end up happening to me. I think I won't have a brain left after this because I will be screaming like hell. Dude, how the fuck did I just, like, avoid all of that? So, Snakey, we were also talking about how, like, I would be a fire poison type. What kind of design of a Pokemon would I be? If I was a fire poison type, what kind of a design Pokemon would I be? These are questions that I don't want answers because I already know that it's gonna be some disturbing fucking shit. Polyworld. You know what? We'll bring up Flower Boy. Fuck it. Flower Boy does need the leveling up too, so. I had to deal with my doggy. Oh. We were talking about how, like, if I would be a fire poison type Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon design would it be? And, I really don't have an idea for a fire poison type. Running diaper. Of course. Okay, realistically though, like, let's not play, oh lol, you would just be a shitty ice cream cone that's on fire, lol. There's a reason why we will never see a regional variant of Vanillish. And it's that specific reason. It makes no fucking sense for it to be anything else but a fucking ice cream cone. Yeah, I'll go grab the fucking ice cream for you. I'm sorry, the medicine. Put the Ampharos down. Put it down. Put it down. We already have a fire poison fire type though. Who? Who's the poison fire type? I don't remember. It's Salandit. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be completely honest, chat. I don't really like Salandit or its evolution, Salazzle. I find their designs fucking ugly as shit. I know it's sacrilege, but it's true. I don't fucking like their designs. I try to fucking give some time to grow on a design. And we're now almost beginning Gen 9, and I'm sorry, chat. I don't like them. We don't have a psychic poison though. Yeah, we do. What do you mean? Galarian Slowking. Galarian Slowking and Slowbro. And like Slowking and Slowpoke. And don't say we're like, okay, but actually like an actual Pokemon, not like a regional variant. No, like that's an actual Pokemon. Yeah, it's a regional variant, but it's still it's still a Pokemon. Look it up. Galarian Slowking, Slowbro, and you know. Yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah, like I think it's because we made a joke about how like Galarian Slowking and Slowbro are like the right-wing equivalent of what Ben Shapiro and who else? Alex Jones or like something. And we thought about having like a podcast between Galarian Slowking and like regular Slowking. I don't know. It was a stupid fucking bit. Oh, I could have easily caught that. Never mind. What am I doing? I could have caught that. It was Slowbro that is super far right and Slowking is super far left. Oh, okay, so was it like the Galarian equivalents or was it just like regional and then like the normal and the regionals? I don't remember. It was so long ago. And I've had several strokes because of the streams. I'm starting to understand when streamers say, guys, the streams all kind of the memes between the streams all congeal together. I am now understanding it because I'm feeling it. Like the jokes, they congeal, right? They just mesh together. The Galarian for the both of them? Oh, okay. Because Galarian has a gun. Yeah. We can't have Pokemon Gun version, but we can have Slowbro with the fucking cannon on its hand. Yeah. You know, it's funny too. I was watching I was watching a video about like why Pokemon Z was like never came to fruition, and like how pretty much very obvious like Zygarde was kind of just like slapped in to Gen 7 when it shouldn't have been. But the issue is that with Pokemon Z, like Zygarde had no like component to the story, I guess. I mean, you could really argue that with like fucking Giratina at that point in Diamond and Pearl, and Kyurem as well before Black and White, and Rayquaza before Emerald. But like, it just seemed kind of so fucking hashed. It's like, dude, like, I was like, come on, man, like. It's like, that's why I have sympathy towards Gen 6, because X and Y would have been really good games if they had a predecessor to complete the story and the games themselves, but instead, it got fucking shit canned. And then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire happened, and it kinda, instead of answering questions, it just kinda put answers to the side and then put more questions up front. And then none of that really got answered except for, well guys, it's just multiple timelines and multiple universes. And that didn't get answered until Gen 7. So it's just like, it's like, I really hope that in the future when they do Gen 6 remakes or whatever, that they kind of like, hey look, listen, like we fucked up, here's this. Because X and Y really does need that. It deserves the fucking justice of having that. You beat Mega Man 11, a friend lent it to you and said it was really hard. I beat it in 2 days. Yeah, there's a series that I may or may not ever touch as well. Mega Man. I've been watching Mega Man lore. And I'm gonna tell you right now, chat, I don't understand how, like, you go from, let's skip 1,000 years into the future, where there's no more humans, but there's, like, one human left who's the god of all humans. Mega Man 11 wasn't that hard, to be honest. I mean, I bet it really wasn't. I'm just simply saying, like, hey, like Mega Man's lore makes no sense to me. But then again, people can argue and say, well, August, Kirby's lore makes no sense. Well, August, Pokemon's lore makes sense. And to that I say, well, you're stinky and you smell a poo-poo pee-pee, and you're wrong. You're just too small-brained to understand the lore. Mega Man is a fun game, and the lore is simple if you ignore anything aside from the mainline series, because once you factor in even Mega Man X, it gets so confusing. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was kind of getting at, because like everyone that has made lore videos on this type of thing has specifically said that you have to factor in the X series, because if you don't, none of it makes sense. And then you factor in these other games like the fucking, the one where, like, basically they're way, way in the future and there's no humans except for one that's a human god. And it's like, but in order to bring back the humans, you have to kill a species to bring a species back. And it's like, what is this? Then you gotta factor in Battle Network and Star Force and Legends, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so Legends I think is what I'm confused about, because that's the one with the human shit, right? Battle Network, I have heard, is like not even canon. It's like a completely different timeline. But if you want to factor that logic, you could also argue and say, but August, then X and Y isn't canon either, because it's an alternate timeline as well. And Oraz, and Omega Ruby, and Oraz, and like Sun and Moon and Osa. That's like, yeah, I get it. I fucking understand what you're saying. But we're not talking about Pokemon. We're talking about Mega Man. And then Star Force, that's something new to me. I've never heard of Star Force. Battle Network is barely even a Mega Man game. So then why the fuck does everyone want it to come like onto Switch so fucking bad? Explain that one to me. I'm curious. Like why does... If it's barely a fucking Mega Man game, why is everyone like busting a nut for it to like come onto Switch? It's an RPG. So then, again, that doesn't answer the question. Why the fuck does everyone want to bust a nut to having it on the Switch? That's basically saying, okay, well Mario has an RPG and it should be on Switch too. Mario has several of them. Also, the Switch has enough RPGs, okay? I'm pretty sure the Switch has enough RPGs of varying quality to last it, like, several lifetimes now. But then again, I don't even touch my Switch for even though I own a bunch of RPGs for my Switch, I don't really play a lot of RPGs on my Switch. That does need to change, though. Photo studio. Take a snapshot and keepsake. Oh! Oh, well, we could finally do this, actually. Here, you know what? Actually, here, chat. I got it. Hold on. Where's the printer? Fuck yeah, I got the printer here. Here. I got the printer. It's right here. Here, we're gonna take a picture of we're gonna take a picture of Cleavor. Fuck it. Yes. How about a photo for a souvenir? Yeah. Should I photograph Cleavor? Oh, it's printing. It's printing. It's printing. Wow. I'm gonna save that. That's going in the memories. Boom. What a feature. It's a feature. Thank you for the picture. It looks fun, like, I think of Mega Man Tough as Nails platformer, and then I like to mention Mega Man 11 wasn't hard by Mega Man standards. Yeah, but you also gotta understand, the Mega Man of, like, back in the day was built with, like, glue and tape, and was meant for, like, Japanese 5-year-olds who eat nails and piss like lava when it comes to video game standards. And then like Mega Man 11 was made by a Capcom that has no fucking sense of like direction. If you get the joke, congrats, you know. Fun fact, that print would be like 4 inches by square IRL. You know what's funny, chat? Snakey and chat, you know what? I'm gonna print this out now. Fuck you. I got a printer right here. I'm gonna literally print this out right now. Where did I just save it? Full image photo. Yes. I'm printing it now. You hear that? That's my printer. Yeah, I'm printing it. Chat, I got something to admit when it comes to printing shit. So, while that's printing, whenever I set up a printer, you know what I use as a test to see if the printer's working? And no, I'm not ashamed of it whatsoever. I use titties as a means to, like, test to see if the printer's functioning. And you might be wondering, like, Flame, that's fucking random. Why would you do that? I don't know. Boobs. What else do you want me to say? Boobs. Robertsons. Just first thing that comes to my mind. Okay, I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? It's taking a minute to print out, but it's printing. Hey chat, I don't think it printed out fucking like 4 inches by square. I don't think it printed out that standard. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm gonna take a picture and show you what I mean. But then again, I think this printer was meant for the Game Boy printer. Not like... I'm not printing out titties right now. Can you chill the fuck out, printer? Jesus. The thing's fucking possessed. I now understand why my stepdad gave it to me for free. That thing is fucking possessed. You immediately print something out and wants to fucking scream at you. Anyway, I'm gonna take a picture of this real quick. Hold on. Show you what I mean. I'm just gonna throw it in the server. I mean, from a Game Boy printer, it'd be like 4 inches by square. Yeah. Well, that's what I figured. But, that's what I was about to say. I mean, it's meant for the Game Boy printer. So, the Game Boy printer didn't actually use real ink. It used fucking thermal paper. I don't know if I'm just at that age to understand what thermal paper is, but it's receipt paper, basically. Here, guys, I made Cleavor come to life. Wow. Also, don't mind the knife that's in the corner left of the image. I had that there because I heard some banging the other night, and it wasn't my girls. So I keep a knife in here now because my gun is in my car. And I would like to invest into getting another gun, but probably not gonna happen for a while. So for now, I'm gonna go fucking Kara on someone's ass and just start slicing and dicing. No, I swear to God, that wasn't an intended Undertale joke. That wasn't set up to be an Undertale joke. I just have a knife on my desk. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm not. No. I would frame that. Not gonna lie. You know what, chat? Here, I'm gonna put this. I actually have thumbtacks here. I'm trying to find them though. Oh, there they are. I found him. I'm gonna put this fucker right here. For no fucking reason. I'm gonna put it like right above, or not even right above the monitor. I have a Galarian, like, I have a Galar fucking, like, region, like, those little fucking, like, cloth things that shows, like, a picture of, like, Galar. Oh. You know, my landlord is going to come in here one day, and is gonna wonder why the fuck do I have all this dumb shit hung up? And I have no way to explain it to them other than I am a streamer, and this is kind of what entails to my fucking part-time job / hobby. There we go. Now it's hung. And now I have a cramp on my foot. Fuck yeah. Anyway. Why not keep the knife in the car and the gun in the house? Snakey, a knife isn't gonna do much for you when you're out in the middle of nowhere at 3 in the fucking morning driving to like fucking Phoenix or like El Paso, and you're in a gas station that is located in the middle between fucking Las Cruces and Lordsburg, and it's 3 in the morning, and you're in a gas station where it's and this is very specific, and it's located near a tourist area, and you're getting gas, and it's very creepy because you're alone there. It's quiet. The only light is a fucking gas station light, and even the pin pad doesn't work. You want a gun in those circumstances, not a fucking knife. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go to Arizona again. I want to do those late night drives again. I miss doing those so much. The sucky thing though is I really don't have any reason to go to Arizona anymore because like I've cut myself off from my family. And there are reasons for that. There are big reasons for that. And it's nothing negative, I promise. It's just... That's just... I do better without them being an influence on me, so... Truth be told. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my family, but, like, I'd rather do things my way. In a way where, yeah, I'll take their advice, but... Sometimes being around my family can be a little depressing because they all have their lives put together and they're all kind of fucking normal. And, they're all successful and live comfortably and shit. And meanwhile, I'm kind of like 25, still in college, and I'm poor as fuck. And I'm starving all the time. So anytime I go over there, I'm kind of like, they do this shit out of they do shit for me out of pity, and I feel like it is out of pity. So, I kind of just like sit here like, well, fuck, am I trying hard enough or no? And then my dad is there to just rip me a new one every fucking time, and it's just like, dude, I don't have the patience for this. But yeah, so like, in those circumstances though, Snakey, I would rather have a gun. Specifically the gas station circumstance that I mentioned earlier, which is very specific, I know, it is. It's because I've actually been through that scenario, this exact scenario, at least once. And, never fucking again. If I ever have to go on to an out of state trip late at night, I'm going to stay on the interstate. I'm going to specific places. Loves or any fucking like interstate like convenience store that's open 24/7 because at least you know you're safe, kinda. I don't know, man. I like driving. I do. I actually like driving. Like, cross-country and shit. I wish I could do more of it, and because, like, it'd be nice to just, like, drive. Like, if I wanted to go travel out of state, I would do it. And I'd do it late at night. Because fuck it, why not? And you'd be like, but Flamie, but like that makes no sense because then nothing's open late at night, and then like, you know, when you get there you're asleep. But that's where you're wrong, chat. You're right. Nothing's open when you're on the highway traveling between towns. But have you ever been to a convenience store at like an interstate convenience gas station or quick shop at like 3 in the morning and had 3 a.m. fresh coffee? Because if you haven't, my dude, you are missing out. It is the fucking best thing ever. You pull into a Love's and you get out of your fucking car. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You smell the fresh cold air, night air, and you smell just fucking gasoline and depression. And you walk into that fucking Love's and you smell coffee. You go directly to that. You get that coffee. And you just go back on the road and you drink it. It is fucking nice. My time of like loving to drive and travel comes from being an army brat, right? Because as a kid, I would always travel with my mom because my stepdad and I never really got along growing up. We do now. Like, we see eye to eye now because, like, he respects me for how far I've come, and I respect him based on the fact that, like, hey, like, you actually fucking raised me. But, well, yeah, like, it comes from me being around, traveling with my mom. Like, I would go into a GSA. Like, she'd drive the GSAs all over the country. From her base to like other bases like Kirkland and like fucking Luke and like Dix and everywhere. And I would go with her. Like, I would go with her. I'd skip school and go with her. Be gone for like several fucking days to weeks. Stay in hotels. There would be times where I'd sleep in the fucking base. Sleep on cots. So yeah, I guess my love for traveling and shit comes from that. But then like I've always enjoyed traveling, especially driving interstates and shit. Like I said, I have fond memories of just like every time I travel, it's late at night and it's fond memories of going into a fucking Love's and getting a cup of coffee. And staring at the dumb fucking state trinkets of that state. So, like, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there's a Love's that I go to every time I travel to Arizona. And literally they sell nothing but just giant fucking straight up pocket knives and like dagger knives. And then in the back they have like fucking nothing but straight up just guns that they sell. And it's like, yep, this is New Mexico. Snakey says, I don't drink coffee because I don't hate myself. Snakey, I love myself. That's why I drink coffee. Because I don't hate myself to want to stop doing what I do in life. Therefore, I become a caffeine addict because it's beneficial. Because if I don't drink coffee, I do cigarettes. And if I do cigarettes, well, it's a downward hill from there. But yeah, man, like, I've always loved traveling, like I said, like, and that's not to negate my plane travels. Like, I do like flying as well. Flying's fun. What I don't like about flying, though, is I have to wait. But the other thing, too, is flying, you have to pay a lot more money. Like, I remember vaguely when I had to travel from Newark to Phoenix. At one point, This was like years ago. This is before I was streaming. It costed me about 400 something fucking dollars round trip. And I'm like, shit, I don't know if this is worth it, but I'll go visit my family. And it was fun. Don't get me wrong, like the plane trip's fun. You know, I don't mind flying in planes. I think what really sucks about flying though is when you have to fly back. And I do remember how miserable I felt coming back from Arizona to land in Newark, New Jersey. And getting off the plane and go travel onto on one of the trains to go back home. And I felt like fucking absolute shit. So there is that factor. Like, and I'm not talking about like jet lag. I'm talking about like, oh, well now I'm back. And now the gruesome reality is back. But yeah, like lately I've been wanting to travel out of state again. Like I'm looking at probably wanting to go to Corpus Christi for a little bit. Or like, what's it called? You know, I'm looking at Austin as well, San Antonio. Even though I've been to San Antonio before too, but when Janessa and I were still together, San Diego was brought up, and I haven't been to San Diego since I was a little kid. I used to live in Seal Beach. It's like when I was like five. It's like 5 years old to 8 years old. So a trip to San Diego for me was like a consistency of, lol, let's go to Legoland and then let's go to SeaWorld and then like go all the way to San Pedro to see my stepbrother. And then hate myself because my stepbrother was a fucking cockhead at the time and his wife was a miserable wreck. Whereas but yeah, I used to live in one of the suburbs of LA. I don't know. There's a few places that I kind of want to go check out, and for good reason. Yeah, let's give Cleveland strength. I don't know, chat. Where do you think is a good area that you want me to look that isn't your hometown? I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I'm kidding. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of want to look at more places to travel, to be honest, because I grew up with the mindset that traveling is important because it reminds you of, hey, there's other things out in the world besides your viewpoint of the world. St. Louis. Snakey, I asked for places to travel. I didn't ask for a death wish. They have a really cool zoo. Like I said. Watch, I can hear it now. Be like, Missourians are like, no, wait, you're mistaking us for fucking Chicago. We're in Detroit. We're sorry. Listen, I've learned my lesson about traveling in Midwestern cities. Okay? I've been through Chicago and St. Louis, and Detroit. And, I have to say, listen, everyone talks shit about how nasty fucking New York City is, but those three cities got nothing with, I've got nothing when it comes to New York City. Like, New York City looks like a fucking saint compared to those three. I don't know, maybe I will check out St. Louis. I don't know. Though I have actually been to St. Louis, though. Like I said, but Portland. Fuck Portland. Isn't that city like overrun by like psychopaths right now? Like fucking like crazy people. And like their mayor was like fucking siding with them, and she too was a fucking psychopath. And then like the psychopaths went against her and like slashed her tires and shit. And now they run the city because they're fucking psychopaths. I just know that Portland's not a good city. Go to the last Blockbuster. Where is... Wait, there's still a block... Listen, here in Roswell, I remember them having a fucking Blockbuster. When I was a kid, the Blockbuster that was here was still fucking running. Okay? And then it got... And then I think around like 20... I want to say 2011, 2012, it got shut down and turned into a movie theater. Ironically enough. But, you're the last Blockbuster. Ha, very funny, Fyra. Hi. But, yeah, like, Roswell had a Blockbuster, and I remember going to it a lot. Like, it's funny, too. I remember there being a Hastings here as a kid, and that's actually where I bought Pokemon X, believe it or not. I completely bypassed Black 2, White 2 when I was a kid because I hated the idea of Black 2, White 2. So I never played them until like after Gen 6. But I bought X and Y from Hastings. And I remember vaguely how I got them because it was money for a haircut when I was a kid. And I was supposed to go get a haircut and I never did, so I ended up buying X and Y. The last Blockbuster has its own beer. Okay. What is the last Blockbuster? Where is the last Blockbuster? Bend, Oregon. The last Blockbuster. Is it still open to this day? Hold on. It's in Bend, Oregon. Man, I'm gonna bend my own organs just trying to get to this. Is it still open? $2.11. You know, I'm not gonna like dox this fucking place. That would be retarded. That would be really fucking stupid of me to do that. Really retarded and stupid. Here, I'm gonna take a look real quick. I'm taking a look real quick. Hold on. You guys can look this up, but is it actually still open? It is. What the fuck? Huh. I kinda... chat, this would be the dumbest fucking trip I'd ever do. This would be like Ted Nivison's driving to every fucking stupid, like, Rainforest Cafe, except instead of just several destinations, it's one location. It's like a tourist thing, lots of merchandise with their logos. Okay, but chat, I live in New Mexico. Okay, I live in New Mexico. How fucking long is this drive? I'm curious. Oh. About a whole fucking day. It's literally a whole fucking day. Look at this. And all it takes me to do is just go on I-40. Technically. I mean, it looks like it's just all I-40. Well, no, it's I-84. But I-40 up to I-84. Man, I now understand why I'm really good at GeoGuessr. I'm unfortunately, because I look at maps like fucking crazy. You know what the only sad thing about this trip is, though, chat? The only sad thing about this trip is that I would somehow have to, like, pucker my, like, post-Catholic asshole because I would have to go through Utah. And the Pope would be puckering my asshole for me because, like, you know, it's Utah. I'm not explaining that one. You just figure that one out. Tell you what, if I become a full-time streamer, that will be one of the first things I fucking do. Like, I'll actually go do that. When I leave my job and I become a full-time streamer, I will do that. I will make a video and do that. I won't make it into a stream because I fucking hate IRL streaming. But I will turn it into a video and I will do that. So Fyra, if you're still in chat, we were talking about it earlier. Right, because this is your fault. We were talking about it earlier about how you were saying I might be a fire poison Pokemon. What kind of design would I be as a fire poison Pokemon? I'm curious. Snakey says burning diaper pail. I don't think that's accurate. Let me tell you, I'm tough. But Chuck, every time you throw a boulder, that hernia of yours gets worse and worse and worse. No wonder why you like crouch like you do in Heart Gold and Silver. No wonder why you have that face and you crouch the way you do in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You have a fucking massive hernia. Or hemorrhoid. Both. You have both. You have a hernia hemi. A pot of expired chili. Snakey, that's just an innuendo for shit. Shit and pamp. Like, you can't fool me. Please. You can't fool me. That's just an innuendo for shit and pamp. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we're Oh shit! Flower Boy saved us again. Flower Boy saved us. A cauldron. Why? Because it's spooky season? Is that why? Because it's spooky season? I like how the internet as a collective whole, by the way, has we've all collectively agreed that that Halloween is the best holiday. But then again, I also have to remind myself that the internet is nothing but a bunch of people worshipping Satan's asshole, so... I mean, you got like wholesome people saying, "Thank you, Daddy's Jizzies, for coming to the stream." You know what? I'm not going to. You know what? No. No. Yeah. You know I am. I'll switch out. I'll switch out Drowsy. Twitch is trying to sell you a gay flag. I heard. Did you hear what happened to that fucking streamer who like broke her fucking back because Twitch employees didn't like fucking like think that like, hey, a layer of like fucking foam cubes on concrete is not like a good idea. I only buy my gay from Spencer's, not Bezos. And Spencer's. I have not been to a Spencer's in a minute, dude. The last time I went to a Spencer's was when I bought my trainer red hat. Back. So, okay, well, welcome back, Fire. So, my question for you is, since you think I'm a fire poison type Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon design would I be? For fire poison. Here, I'm gonna move Pokemon real quick. Yep. I'm gonna take out Highness, and we'll bring Highness back eventually. You want to buy a Spencer's vibrator? Why? Why do you want to subject yourself to that? Have some fucking standards. That Drowsy. This Drowsy. Damn, dude. Here, you know what? That's what I wanted. He purple. Yeah. Yeah, we found that when I was trying to I was trying to do the 1 in 64 egg hunt for this. Which I successfully did. By the way, for context, these are all full of nothing but Scyther. Because I broke and I cannot afford a fancy Hitachi one. I'm not gonna lie, I think we're all just fucking broke and poor. Like, I had to swallow my pride today because, like, I wanted to pitch in to buy pizza with my coworkers, and I didn't have any money. Like, I'm in the negatives right fucking now. For context, I'm in the fucking negatives in my bank account right now. And so, I'm like, sitting there, I'm like, well, shit, I wish I could, guys. I just won't eat pizza then. They're like, listen, if you go pick up the pizza and then you do some dishes with the dog bowls and stuff, you'll be fine. So I just swallowed my pride and I was like, all right, well, I mean, it could be worse. I could not be eating. So Spencer's vibrator will have to do. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, my first experience in the back of Spencer's was kind of like really doled out. And the only reason it was like not that great was because I was spoiled like beforehand by like my ex-boyfriend at the time. Oh, did I already give? Wait, what was I doing? Oh, I already gave. Yeah, I gave Zubat. What the fuck am I doing then? Comfort work for you, Fire. You'll just have to do the Kansas City area. Fuck that. Where's the relocation assistance? Fuck. Of course. Think the company actually has that? I don't know, dude. Right now, I'm just trying to leave this job. I know, I just started this job. But now I'm trying to leave because of money issues. And, I'm trying to get into my field right now that I'm studying. Like, I just finished my first year within the IT program. But I technically still do qualify. According to my college counselors, they're like, yeah, you would still technically qualify. You just have to let them know it's for on-hand experience purposes. And so I talked to them. I'm like, so wait a minute. Doesn't that mean that's an internship? They're like, no, it only applies to being an internship. They actually say it's an internship. I'm like, oh, okay. So what you're telling me is that I could technically apply to jobs now. Tell them I just want on-hand work experience for cut pay to have that work experience. So that way I have a better edge against everyone else who effectively is getting paid twice as much. Yes, but at least you're being paid. At least it's not an internship. But then I would also have to go through a bunch of rejections before I could even get that. Yes. Oh, okay. So that's what I'm doing right now. Little edge. It's funny. It's funny because it's the E word. I don't want to. Snakey says I don't want to live in Kansas. Flat areas make me uncomfortable. Fuck, you'd hate New Mexico then. It's in Missouri, which is also mostly flat. Hey Fyra, what is your opinion on St. Louis? My opinion is I don't want to have a death wish. Any flat is too much flat. Well, okay, so the thing about New Mexico, from what I understand, is it's not all flat. Like, the Roswell is in a basin area, so like, yeah, it's gonna be flat. But like, as you get closer to like Albuquerque, Santa Fe, like it's all mountains and shit, right? So like believe it or not, New Mexico has like 5 different biomes, and it's all sparse and scattered throughout. So the closer you get to Texas, the more you're more likely to hit grassland. The closer you get to Colorado, you're more likely to hit mountains. The closer you get to Arizona, the more likely you're gonna die because you're in 110-degree heat. And the closer you get to Mexico, you're more likely to get shot or get hit with human trafficking because, you know, why are you going down there? But, never been there. Sounds spoopy. Fair point. I wouldn't want to go to St. Louis either. Been there. Don't want to do it again. I'm a valley kid. I'm used to mountains everywhere. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm used to as well. Because, like, even as a kid, growing up in, like, New York, like, I'm a city kid. I'm not gonna lie. I love the city. But I've lived all over the place as well. And, like, if there's any place I could call home, it would have to be Phoenix. Because, like, it's just such a nice area. It's a valley area. It's a nice area. Like, I've always told myself, if I don't buy land and build a house, I'd go live in Goodyear or, like, Phoenix. Like, I'd buy a house and settle down there. Like, yeah, my family's there, but I can suck it up and deal with them. You know, when I have more of a backbone to, you know, just tell them to sit the fuck down and let me pay their food instead of me paying for my food. And to rub it into my dad's face that I bought a house before him. But that's besides the point. That's daddy issues. What the fuck? But yeah, like I'd always like think about settling down in Phoenix. But you know, that there's the other idea of wanting to settle down in like in upstate New York, buying land, building a house there. Amazon is trying to gay you again? How is Amazon spamming ads? How is AWS spamming ads at you like crazy? I'm looking at my ad thing and it's not even fucking like it's not even spamming. It says ad starting like 50 minutes. So much gadiation. You know, they never said how World War III was going to start. They just said that they just said it was World War D. Or LGBT. World War LGBT. So much gadiation. It's too much. You always struck me as into gadiation. I mean, I've dated guys. I mean, I prefer femboys, but like I've dated guys before. That's funny too, because like a lot of the responses that I get like over the phone and stuff at work, a lot of people think I'm a girl, so they'll say ma'am, and chat, I've gotten this so much growing up, where like when I talk on the phone or like I say something out loud and nobody notices me and notices that, hey, that's a penis, they'll always assume that it's a female talking. And it's just because based on my tone, professional tone, I'm like really fucking like feminine with my professional tone. Like I'll go very soft, very subtle. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Like, so people always get the assumption that like, oh yeah, dude, like you're a female. Congrats. And it's like I'm so used to it at this point. I'm like, I just completely fucking I don't even correct anyone. There have been times where I've walked in the grocery stores, and this is when I really had my really long hair too, and people thought I was a female because of the long hair, and I turned around and they're like, oh, you're a dick. And I'm like, yeah, I have a penis. Move along. But then it also doesn't play into the fact that I have like, I actually have an ass. unfortunately. So that plays a fact as well. So yeah, I'm used to the fucking looks and shit of like, oh, and the looks in the comments of, well, you're just a female. Nope, I still have a penis. I still consider I have a penis. I still think I have a penis. I am a penis. Pretty sure it's still there. Yeah, it's still there somehow. It hasn't fallen off yet. Oh, that thing has Thunderbolt. Great. Very good. Here. Everything just crashed. What did I miss? You missed me go on a fucking tangent about how I look like a girl, sound like a girl to people, and people confuse me as a girl, but I still try to tell people, no, I am a penis, and I still think I have a penis. Because everyone over the phone says, yes ma'am. We were talking about penis. Thank you, Fyra. God, I'm so jealous. I want to be mistaken as a girl. Because I am a girl. I trust me, you can have it. You can have it. As a matter of fact, wait until April 1st. You'll see. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I fucking mean. April 1st is gonna be a fucking field trip for you guys. Cause, like, I got some shit planned for April 1st. Like, one time a teacher called me ma'am and it was heaven on earth. I bet. I mean, sometimes you need the validation to show, like, hey, yeah, what you are affirmed as, you are. But I would also add, Snaky, is I would also sit here and say that you need to affirm for yourself as well. Build that confidence, my goal. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I already know how this is gonna end up. Chat, you better hope I win, cause I'm looking at a loss right now. Oh! Flower Boy does it again! Holy shit! Flower Boy, my dude! You know what? Fuck anyone who says Chikorita is bad. Fuck you. Literally eat shit and die. Chikorita and Bayleaf so far has had fucking the best luck in this fucking series. Fuck you, Chikorita is based. Based Chikorita. I need base Chikorita in chat right now. Is that... Fuck you, whoever says Chikorita is bad. Screw you. Best fucking starter. Also, some college kids once sped past asking if they would see my honkers, and I didn't know if I should have felt good, but I passed them incredibly because I was sexually harassed. Yeah, I probably should just told them to kick sand and like fucking like go off themselves. Like seriously though, like yeah, fuck people who do that. Like I get to be edgy and funny. It's funny to be edgy and edgy to be funny. But like there are lines, dude, like that you just don't cross, and that's one of them. When it gets to the point of respect towards other human beings, don't cross that fucking line. Unless they start disrespecting you, then then it's all fair game. Like, you know, if you know, somehow, you know, a fucking Karen says you're a worthless piece of trash, remind her that she has four kids and drives a minivan. And that she could have been something more than just that. But she chose her path. I'm choosing mine. What's Dauntless like? The game? It's basically it's Chinese Monster Hunter. So that's what that is. Depending on what version of Dauntless you're playing, I would stay the flying fuck away from the Switch version. It runs like fucking Canadian molasses. And I would never recommend playing it. But Dauntless is so good though. Yes, but on the Switch, no. No, not on the Switch. Okay, not on the Switch. The Switch version, I remember playing the Switch version. It was ass. Yeah, not on Switch. Like, Dauntless is just, okay, like, the best comparison is, it is just Chinese Monster Hunter. It really is. It's just Chinese Monster Hunter. But it's a good type of Monster Hunter. It's Monster Hunter if Capcom did not stop fucking with DLC with Monster Hunter. And just decided, you know what, we're gonna give this game continuous support. It's fun. I like it. Dauntless on Xbox is amazing. You know what's funny is I do need to plug in my Series S at one point, and I do need to just play games on it for a little bit. Because like, I have a Series S and I've been paying payments on it for like months now. But I have not fucking once used it on stream, and I have an Elgato here. I could literally do that, and instead I waste my time with a fucking Switch. I only do Xbox and PC. I consider myself a real gamer. I just play whatever the fuck I feel like is in my hands at that moment. Canadian Monster Hunter, and it's less technical than Monster Hunter, but less crafting, items, sharpening, etc, etc, and more. Go to Monster Hunt It. Why did I always think it was Chinese Monster Hunter? Oh, because freemium game, that's why. Yeah. Whenever I see a freemium game, I immediately think Chinese because, you know, in order to really tap into that type of marketplace, it needs to be freemium because they have no money. Like, actually no money. Because Winnie the Pooh stole it for money. Not even freemium. Really? I thought it was though, because I remember when it was on Switch, it was freemium. Like when it was on Switch, I remember it being freemium. Did they like make it pay a price now? Did they do like a reverse Fall Guys? By the way, I was one of those fucking suckers who bought Fall Guys and should have just waited until it turned into a freemium game. Rest in peace, my $25 that I will never get back. Well, every weapon is available only through crafting, except very rare exotics and end up in a pass, and by very rarely, I mean they did it one time. Oh, so they actually are very consumer friendly. That's good. Very rare when you see games like that and they end up, like, you know, doing something good for the consumer. What I mean by that is not PSO2. Oh my god, listen, I might play PSO2 next year, but like, chat, I just want you to know, money is not going into that. And there's a good reason for that. Most cool cosmetics end up in reward cash now, and they can be acquired by getting seasonal currency through frankly pretty easy monthly challenges. It's not that bad, but the thing about monthly challenges too is how good is the value of the challenge. And what I mean by that is it like generous in terms of its value, like say Pokemon Masters, where Pokemon Masters has an event every fucking month and it's generous as fuck with its currency. Microtransactions are just combined. Most of the paid cosmetics suck, to be honest. Okay, so at least they're kind of transparent with the idea of like, yeah, like let's not like fuck our people over. I can respect that. Alright, chat, so this fight is going to be annoying. I already know. I have nothing to really combat this. So we're really just gonna fucking wing it. Oh, super generous? So it is generous under the guise of, okay, so it's like, it is more generous than Masters. Masters is a fucking stupidly generous game. It really is. There's only a few freemium games I will ever touch. PSO2, Masters, Unison League, Go, occasionally. I still kind of hate the fact that how the transfer system works, but I kind of softened up on it lately because my stance on it lately because shinies are just too good to pass up. But no, in truth, like there's only a really good reason I would ever play a freemium game is A, I'm that fucking bored, or B, it would be for the purpose of the stream. Or I just genuinely enjoy it. Cosmetics for a full set go about 8,000 of insert coin, and challenge gives no less than 200, often more. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's actually, that is actually really generous. Oh god, we're doing this now? Okay. Here, I'm just gonna speed through this real quick. Oh, fuck. Okay, Flower Boy ain't gonna help here. Various other challenges instead. Maybe one day we'll check it out again. Maybe I'll revisit it one day. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Now, chat, you know what's a game that I get really nervous? You know what's a game I really get nervous? Thinking about playing. And the only reason I get nervous thinking about it is because, oh my god, I will never hear the end of it. Warframe. I do not want to touch that game live. That and Destiny. Destiny 2. That is something I don't want to touch. Period. I've seen what that game does firsthand to people. One of my old friends from when I was working at the jail, I don't talk to him anymore because like he doesn't talk to me anymore for some fucking reason. I guess he was pissed I left. But yeah, he's a fucking stupidly ubered like Destiny 2 fan to the point where he spends all his time playing that game. And he's really fucking good at it too. But yeah, I see what that game does to people and it's scary. It's not League of Legends scary, but it's scary. Oh, one of the packs, is it? Dauntless is so confused whether that's legit the only F2P game I've actually spent real money on. I bought one comes with a cosmetic and a bunch of platinum because of this. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I don't mean to go da 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 da, but my brain is going like 1,000 miles per hour right now. Yeah, Warframe is one of those games I want to touch on stream, but I get nervous too because it's a touchy game for people. Destiny 2, I am not touching. You could fucking try to convince me by buying the DLCs and everything. Fuck you, no, I am not touching that game whatsoever on stream. You can get scammed. I will not touch that game. Consider that one egg PSA but replace drugs with League of Legends. I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, I was about to say, is YouTube down? Oh no, it's not this one. It's the Psycho Bitch one. It's this one, yeah. It's this one. Here. Here, enjoy. I grew up with these, by the way. Like, I would picture little Babby Flame. Little Babby Flame. He's watching Ed and Eddie and his Seal Beach Naval, his parents' Seal Beach Naval Complex housing unit. He's sitting on a couch. He's playing Pokemon Ruby. And then this comes on.
This is your brain. And this is heroin. This is what happens to your brain after snorting heroin. And this is what your body goes through.
Now I want you to understand that's like that's the normal part of this. That's the normal part of this commercial.
Wait. It's not over yet. This is what your family goes through. And your friends.
Do you think that this woman might have been on crack while doing this? I think that woman needs help.
Any questions?
Yeah, we have a lot of questions.
Oh, I haven't seen the rest of this. Hold on. What? Hold on. I have not seen the rest of this. Here.
Why do you have to do this to every room in the house?
I'm making a point, Dad.
None of must do heroin, honey.
What does all this symbolize?
It means
You know she does heroin, I'm just saying.
heroin
Or in this case, League of Legends.
smashes your money.
Oh my god, she didn't even think it through.
How else was I gonna make my point?
I don't know. Just send us an email.
But smashing stuff is dramatic.
I told you, if you want to smash things, you go to the garage.
But I need to express myself.
No, you need to get a summer job.
You need a job and you need some therapy. BetterHelp will help you. No.
My wine glasses. I got these from Pottery Barn. Rachel, where are my stemless?
The rest is added as a skate. Oh yeah, it absolutely is. But seeing that, now chat, I'm going to be completely honest with you. These commercials didn't work on me. You know what actually worked on me? Bill Nye, the science guy, explaining to me what the fuck drugs do to your body. That's what made me not. That's what stirred me the fuck away. This shit, no. This shit, no, that didn't work. Bill Nye, the fucking science guy, made me stay the fuck away from that. The rest of it is a skit, not an actual PSA. Okay, well, yeah. Well, no, the beginning part of it, yeah, I remember that. But then, like, you would get commercials like this. And they'd be on, like, Disney Channel and, like, Cartoon Network and Nicktoons, Boomerang. Right, I'm pulling it up right now. Cautionary warning, this shit's kind of disturbing. Yeah, like, this is like, see... Oh, wow, this was 10 years ago. I feel old. I was thinking this is, like, a lot older, but no, this is still pretty old. It's 10 years. But then you get, like, shit like this, right? Shit like this. Like, they show you an image of this person, and then it's like now she looks like this. And it's like, okay, well, a million things could have happened here. Car wreck. But you're not thinking that car wreck, fire, yeah, fire. But no, like, there's a bunch of shit that could have happened. It's not just cigarettes. Granted, this could easily have happened from cigarettes too, right? But you're not thinking this shit as a kid, right? You're not thinking this shit as a kid. You're just seeing this shit, and you see the fucking, like, the hole in the neck. That's what fucking, like, when I see these commercials, and this is why I will never get cable ever again. But when I saw these commercials, I fucking, like, immediately changed the channel. I changed the channel for 30 seconds and came back. I could not handle it as a kid. She looks like the type of person who would carry like a Pomeranian and still try to talk. Meanwhile, the Pomeranian is clawing at the fucking hole in the throat. Track it time? Wait, what? Trash it time. Oh, okay. What, you don't like seeing someone's trachectomy? Dude, I had a babysitter who had colon cancer. And like, hold on. Let me pause that for a sec. I had a babysitter who had colon cancer, right? And she was like really old. She was like in her 80s. And she was like stage 4 in her colon cancer. Her colon cancer was not caused by anything but cigarettes. And you would know that only because when you stepped into her house, her and her husband were like uber fucking heavy smokers. Like, you would not fucking like see them without a cigarette in their hand. And like, you would see ashtrays everywhere. I remember their son literally had to move out of the fucking house and live in the shed because of the cigarette smoke and how bad it caused him, giving him asthma. But what made it really disturbing for me is the fact that her colon cancer had one of those little shit bags, you know, the little shit bags. The colostomy, the colostomy bags, right? And she would lay in her fucking bed, and she was a really sweet lady. Like, rest in peace. She was a really, really sweet lady, and she's been gone for a long time. But man, when before I left New Mexico for New Jersey and New York, she had passed away, and it was bad, knowing that that's what caused it. It was a disturbing thing, but I do remember her changing her colostomy bag, and like her husband cleaning out that area, and the smell, and it was. Chat, I can handle a bunch of shit. Like, there's a bunch of, I'm so desensitized by a bunch of shit, but there are some things that maybe I'm not so desensitized to because I was around it as a kid. Like, yeah, I'm cool with tryptophobia because, you know, I'm used to seeing a bunch of fucking ulcers in hands and shit because I worked at a jail where MRSA was very common. But colostomy or trachectomy or whatever, I'm not used to it. I'm sorry. There, I hate dugong. Yeah, chat, I don't know. I personally am desensitized to a lot of shit, but some things are kind of just embedded in my fucking brain that, like, I'm not used to. Selective trauma. Yeah. Selective trauma. That's exactly it. Selective trauma. Like, I've literally seen guys in max units fucking, like, literally pop their door open, walk into a guy while he's in the shower, stab him, wipe off the fucking shiv with his fucking shirt and go back in, and this dude's trying to clean off the wound and shit and walk back into his cell, pretend nothing fucking happened. And then, like, I've seen my lieutenants get stabbed in the back of the neck. Well, not even my lieutenants anymore, but former lieutenants. Matter of fact, I've seen some raunchy fucking shit. But, like, you put me next to an 84-year-old sweet lady who's dying because of colon cancer and has a colostomy bag, or, like, a trachectomy or whatever the fuck it's called, I can't handle it. Better yet, you put me in front of a guy who has Alzheimer's, I can't handle it. Do you think the kinkier of them have people finger their trachectomies? No, chat. Chat, listen, you know, there's some things, you know. Now, normally I would just target chat in general. But Snakey, you're my moderator. And I can't believe I'm bringing this one.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Thank you, Michael. I need a fucking sound. I need a fucking soundboard for shit like that. Yeah, you might have. Yeah, you think you might have went a bit too far with that one. I had to bring out Michael. Because like yeah, I had to bring up Michael for that one. You know you stepped a line in this community when I have to bring up Michael Jordan saying stop it, get some help. Like, I don't bring out Michael often. Normally I just take it and laugh, but when I bring Michael out, you know it's some serious shit. With that being said though, no, I don't think anyone touches their Tractussi. That'd be kind of fucking weird, and you probably would kill them because of infections. Or like, you know. My keyboard has 6 distinct macro keys I never use. It's okay. You know what? My boss was telling me earlier this week about how she can literally hear me clack my keyboards in my office, and I because whenever she walks by it, and I'm like, you realize I have a fucking mechanical keyboard, and I like hearing the clackiness of the keyboard because, you know, I'm a fucking autist, and I need to hear a response feedback to something, because if I don't, I'm a fucking re. But like, she looks at me when I said that and she's like, you're serious, right? I'm like, I need to hear her feedback. Miss Milky's, I swear to God, if you actually beat this entire fucking shit, I'm gonna fucking laugh. Okay, chat, well, Miltank is literally the best Pokemon in Gen 2. Hands down. I am glad I caught one and am using it. But fuck Dugong, man. Fuck Dugong. Here. No PP for that one. I got no PP for my PP? What? You gotta be kidding me. That's crazy, dude. Alright, Cleavor. This is your time to shine, my dude. Don't fuck it up. Oh, okay. You're... Nope. 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 Stop it. You stop doing that shit. Oh my god. You know, eventually... There we go. Holy fuck, man. Jesus. That is stupid. Fucking rest spam. Mouse, imagine what Farigiraffe would look like if they kept Beta Girafarig. You know, I think that actually played a part in Farigiraffe's design, because they realized people really liked the Beta Mon so fucking much that they decided, you know what? Let's keep these designs, but like drastically change them just slightly enough to where they're not that noticeable. Because like there really is no reason for that to exist other than just, you know, hey, a callback to a beta design. Which, by the way, chat, I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for it. I just think it's funny that exists. I'm glad it does. I'm glad Giraffaric is getting something. Okay, granted, it's gotten something better, more. It got something over Dunsparce, but I'm not gonna sit here and say anything until after the games get released. Okay, but Farragraph looks like literally nothing but better Giraffaric. Not quite. You're right, but there is some like things to it. You could see some of the design changes that like are a callback to it. I can. But maybe that's just because I'm a spurg to detail, but there we go. Damn, we got 3 badges in one stream. No, I got time. I can do the rocket shit real quick too. Fuck it. Yeah, but isn't it crazy how Dunsparce has got nothing yet, and but like but fucking Giraffric's got something? Yeah, radio broadcast. Oh, of course, something's always weird going on over there. Listen. Listen, if you hear it. Oh, I don't even have it. Oh, well, I'll still play the joke anyway. I'll still play the joke, but if you hear on the radio very closely, you hear the distant moans of Team Rocket, you could hear something. Truly a game of its time. Truly a game beyond recognition. Anyway, I'll shut the fuck up. I like how I literally avoided the fucking radio, and I need the radio. Alright. Yeah, I need to figure out a way that doesn't, like... I need to figure out a fix for that. By the way, I just wanted to point out, I have not found Raikou, Suicune, or Entei yet. They have not showed up once. Which leads me to believe that they have just fucked off out of this game. Yeah, let's use cut. Anyway, let's go deal with Archan and her bullshit. We've finally taken over the radio tower. Yeah, everyone will get to experience the true terror of Team Rocket. Why doesn't just Team Rocket pull some, like, Yellow Lantern bullshit? Like, make everyone think that, like, you're good, and then, like, fucking, like, sabotage it later on. Like, oh, well, we're here for your benefit through fear and terror, but, like, not. Do you know how Blizzard encrypted its character models to keep people from making porn of them? Yeah, are you talking about that one image where someone fucking like edited fucking May to have like Diva's fucking skin, and it looks like she like is fat and like has massive fat titties, and they're like see-through through Diva's like fucking skin? If you're talking about that, like, then yeah, I'm aware of it. What about it? Are they doing more shit like that? Because if so, good for them. Fuck Blizzard. Four days. I took 4 days to crack it. What was the encryption rate? Because it cannot fucking be 128-bit. What was that, like 2-bit encryption rate? Like, what the fuck? What was it like? What the fuck kind of bit was it? Was it bit encrypted? Was it? It was like 2-bit? There's no fucking way. Dump that shit. I didn't crack it, lol. Oh. Not smart. Oh, it took 4 days to crack it. Yeah, but like, that still begs the question. When they say it's encrypted, what do they mean by encrypted? Because encrypted, you would think like, oh, hey, look, it's Archan. Right here, by the way. It's Archan. But, like, it had to have been like 2-bit, because like, even then, like, oh, I bet. Yeah. No, just another way to shove it to fucking Blizzard. Fuck Blizzard, dude. Seriously. Absolute fucking depravity of a fucking company. Bows down to China, treats its competitive players like shit, treats its fan base for its games like shit. Treats its employees like shit. They're just a shit company all around. It's a terrible fucking company. And I feel like in that regard, I feel like that might have actually been intentional. Just because of how horrid the fucking company how horrid that fucking company is, I feel like that might have been actually intentional. They might have just lied to the fucking lead programmer and said, yeah, it's a 128-bit, when really it could have been not even encrypted, period. Sexually harasses their employees but doesn't want you to sexualize their characters. Literally fucking bows down to China because and fucking ruins a competitive player's career because they're pro Hong Kong. Like, yeah, like they're fucking ridiculous. Fuck Blizzard. There's a big reason why you'll never see me play a Blizzard game, chat. I will never, ever, not even off stream, I will not touch a fucking Blizzard game. And it's because of those fucking factors. Like, EA, okay, whatever, fine. Like, yeah, they're terrible, but, you know, every now and then, there's a little vein of hope that they're gonna just burn to the ground or get bought by someone else. Blizzard, on the other hand, fuck them. I will never touch a game from them. Ever. Come play WoW with you. No. Fuck Blizzard. Absolutely not. I might not have a lot of standards, chat, but fuck Blizzard. I will never touch a game of theirs. The day that fucking company it goes bankrupt is the day I become a fucking billionaire. Because holy shit, that company deserves fucking death and death and death. Activision more or less owns them. Yeah, and look at Activision, it's getting bought out. Because they're fucking terrible too. Why else? I would never play a Call. That's why I would never play a Call of Duty game either. Activision's fucking terrible. I don't even play Call of Duty anyway. I don't find those games at all appealing to me. Truth be told, I don't really care much for Call of Duty. Activision caused all the problems, but Blizzard also helps contribute to them as well. So yeah, like we could all point the finger at Activision for like everything, but you know, Blizzard didn't have to fucking bend the knee to China, didn't have to ruin a person's career, didn't have to keep sexual harassment under the rug, didn't have to shut down a server to basically put up a brand new game that's the sequel. And it runs like hot shit, and the queue is incredibly long, and it's all meant to just make you buy shit. There's like zero controversy about Blizzard before Activision, and they were acquired in like 2011. Yeah. Again, those two companies are just I don't touch their shit ever. I won't. I'm sorry. Like, there's so much fucking crap with those fucking companies that, like, yeah, I bitch about Nintendo being anti-consumerist, but at least they're blatant about it, and they know that they're gonna get away with it scot-free because fuck you, you're going to play a Mario game, and fuck you, you're gonna play a Breath of the Wild, and fuck you, there's only one place you can play Pokemon. You're gonna play it, bitch. But like, you know, unless it's not been spotlighted, there really hasn't been anything really serious with Nintendo other than they're just scam shit with NSO and a few other things. Activision and Blizzard, on the other hand, there's been so much fucking controversy with them. I fucking shrill away from those two companies, their games. Matter of fact, I would never take money from them to sponsor a game or take a code from them, because that's how fucking ick they are to. That's how fucking ick they are to me. Like, as a matter of fact, you know what? Listen. I'm on Michael Jordan tell this to Blizzard and Activision.
Michael Jordan, stop it. Get some help.
It's a little too late though, but you know, 20 years too late. Yeah, all this on like corporate and does to Activision because Blizzard either in a company or it's a studio. All the companies have Activision for the last 7 years. Yeah, I know. But the thing is those corporate things do affect the decision making in like. Okay, so I say this because I am a government employee. So, but government is just like corporation, where corporation is just like government. The politics are all the fucking same. The way politics work are all the same. So, when it comes to things like money, you don't think that those decisions just don't trickle down to Blizzard as a studio? They do. Someone in Blizzard could have easily opened their fucking mouth and told Activision to kick rocks. Yeah, they'd lose their job. But at least they would have the hearsay of saying, well, we told Activision to fuck off. But yeah, like, fuck Activision and fuck Blizzard. Like, those two, I don't even touch anymore. I won't touch their games. I don't, it's something is not in my, it is not in my forte to even look at their games or touch them. They're a fucking they're a fucking disgrace, and I will never fucking touch or look at their games. Okay, Snakey, what about that Diablo situation? You know the situation where they were at a panel for that Diablo mobile game, and people were asking, what about an actual Diablo 4? And they're like, well, then I guess you don't need a Diablo because this is the real Diablo, and you need a phone. That had nothing to do with Activision. That was solely Blizzard and Blizzard's team. So the snarky, corrupt bullshit, like I said, it's not just all that politics shit doesn't all just fucking trickle into Activision. It goes everywhere. Matter of fact, you can also see it in Twitch as well. That whole controversy, with fucking what's its name? With Misgiff and fucking Iranian guy who scammed everybody because, you know, he couldn't fucking like do his job or something. I don't know. You know, like that has a play no part with how politics operate in Twitch. The bottom line of what I'm trying to point at is shit doesn't just stay contained because it's a separate department or a separate part of a company or organization. Shit trickles everywhere. So the bad choices and the bad influence from one part can definitely certainly affect another part. The thing is people like you and me usually don't see that shit because we don't work in that area of expertise. But once you start seeing it in one area, you see it everywhere. Also, Fyra, you play WoW? Fyra, when was the last time you touched grass? I got a yard full of it. I mean, granted, a lot of it is weeds right now because I haven't mowed it. But, I have a whole lawn of grass if you need to touch some grass. That was like, that's... Imagine playing any major MMO, lol. Yeah, well, you got a fair point there. I mean, though, some MMOs are kind of fun, though. Not all of them, but some. Oh, since speaking of, since we're on the topic of like dumb bullshit drama. So normally I just play Pokemon and hate myself. I mean, same. But speaking of Pokemon, great segue, Snake. I'm not one who's gonna sit here and advocate for leaks. I don't believe this shit just yet. But apparently, all the Pokemon that are transferred over from previous gens have been leaked. And, everyone is up in arms about how many Kanto Pokemon are in there, specifically Charizard. Which I understand, because fuck Kanto, but however, people need to understand it's a leak. Like, it's not real yet. The other thing too about that leak, and I just wanted to point out its inconsistency because it's just something that I noticed personally. Here, I'll even show it. And this is why I don't believe shit until there's actual, like, playable proof when it comes to Pokemon. But, here, I want to show you something. Chat, what is the one Pokemon that has been shown in a trailer that is missing in this in all the Scarlet Violet trailers? That is missing in this. Can you tell me which one? I could tell you which one it is, and I'll show you right now, actually. DM me when you're done. I'm leaving for this. Oh, no worries. It's not even real. I guarantee you. But chat, take a look at this and tell me which one you think is missing while I'm looking for this clip.
Hey, I'm your friend.
This is 6 months ago. Get off a fun of the percolate. Here, I'm gonna close this out for you guys. But I'll tell you what it is. What's the one Pokemon that's a home transfer? That was literally showcased in February, but it's not in this fucking leak. And this is why I think this leak is absolute fucking garbage. Can you guess what it is, chat? I'll tell you. It's Hisui and Zoroark. The one fucking crucial Pokemon. Now, okay, Flamie, hold up. They're saying potential. Chat. Wrong one. That is a lot more than just potential. Also, by the way, I just wanted to point out one other thing. You have Gallade, which is in Gen 4, and that's in Gen 3 for some fucking reason. Gallade is a Gen 4 mod, not a Gen 3 mod. Also, Lucario is present here as well. So, and then you look down here, you have Typhlosion, you have all these. If this is in order, these generational things should be in order, right? I guess it's based on what's in the Pokedex, right? But I don't see Hisui and Zoroark anywhere here. And if this is supposed to include all Pokemon that's coming from previous generations, do you think for a fucking split second that these fucking morons would actually add this in here? Also, home transfers are bottom row. Let's take a look at that bottom row. Oh look, there's nothing fucking there that indicates that Hisuian Zoroark's there. So, I'm sorry, but I find this absolute bullshit. I find it bullshit until proven on the actual game footage of the Pokedex being recorded, movement, or until the game gets released. And before you sit here and nitpick and say, "Oh, well, you're going to say this is all bullshit based on fucking one Pokemon that's missing in that thing," they could have easily made a mistake. Motherfucker, they made the mistake trying to say that this is a leak, knowing damn well that this is an NDA problem. So yeah, that's why I sit here and say that that's bullshit. So you mean to tell me you're able to add Lucario in there, but somehow it just slips past you that Hisuian Zoroark isn't added? Excuse me, but what the fuck? Yeah, I call bullshit until it's proven otherwise. Riddler Coo, more like fucking Riddler Poo. Fucking based. Flamie points out the bullshit. I mean, fuck, man. It's not that hard to just do a little bit of research and look at, like, February. Literally, one of the other trailers of the early trailers of Scarlet Violet literally shows a crucial Pokemon that basically kind of potentially throws apart that entire fucking Dex thing. And what really fucks it up is they added Lucario, but they didn't add Hisuian Zoroark. And before you say, "Oh, but they needed to sniff out Game Freak," fuck Game Freak for a sec here. They're already gonna get sniffed out eventually. You kidding me? Fuck out of here. I have more respect for the fuckheads who literally stole a fucking Pokedex book of Sword and Shield and took pictures and scanned them and fucking did all that shit on the Discord server before these fucking fools. At least they had the balls to show evidence. Consistent evidence, mind you. That's why I hate spitballers. Now you want some other spoilers too? So what I'm gonna do with season 3 of the Cesspool is with Flame is while I'm working on editing some of the stuff to prep for season 3, I'm actually going to move him before I start season 3. That way it's just done and out of the way. The same with well, no, actually we already did what's her name, Mari, right? I still have to do Meme Massacre next month. I'm still working on the memes. The memes. The memes. The memes. The memes. Wrong, I'm an imposter. Oh, sus? Sussy baka? What? That's pretty sus. Oh boy. Okay. Come on. Come on. This is why Caesar is in this team. Because at least it's Caesar. Oh, fuck. Cleavor is the only one I have right now. Oh, well, I'm not really the only one, but as long as I can survive... Yeah, I'm gonna be able to survive this. Watch. No PP for that move. Oh, fuck. Alright, 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 fine. Golem. Magnitude. There you go. Fuck, chat. You realize what I'm gonna have to do? I still gotta edit the ROM for this to put Shy Wetter at the end. Like, I still gotta troubleshoot recompiling. It really isn't that hard to recompile a ROM. It's just making sure I have everything set up to recompile. And then I have to build fucking RGBDS in from source. And that's the building anything. If you know Linux, building anything from source is a pain in the fucking ass. Especially through CM make or make, because then you have to know the commands to build it, and then it's just like something. The problem with Linux tutorials is people think you already know what the fucking commands are, and they don't actually like put you step by step with CM make or what to do. Basically, they don't hold your hand. Is what I'm saying. Oh nice, Zubat's evolving finally. Good, because then that means I can get Crobat. I was initially gonna save this for Juliet, but in Crystal Chapter, but you know what? Fuck it. I'll get Crobat right now. Here, you know what? I need Fly. Yeah, I told you it was done. It was done a long time ago, like maybe 10 minutes ago. All I was really doing is just pointing out discrepancy as to why the leak may or may not be bullshit. That's all I was really doing, Stakey. And I did a pretty damn good job, I think so. Here, I'm just gonna speed through this real quick. There we go. Alright, let me go here real quick, and then we're gonna go to the basement and finish what we were doing. Tell you what, I'm gonna save. I don't trust this raw emulator right now. I'm gonna save right now too, just in case, because I don't trust this emulator right now. Boom. Boom. Alright, if I remember, he starts off with something. I just don't remember what right now. It's Evil Simmer. Yeah, no, I bet you did. I bet you did. Yeah. Evil Simmer. Evil Simmer. That's right, Evil Simmer. I'm gonna take you down a notch. Damn, I'm surprised Golem is like really stuck it through so far. Like Golem has been through like a bunch of this shit so far. I'm impressed with him. Will he actually be the VIP? That's an I don't know. Well, we'll see. Please survive, Golem. There you go. Who's next? The lava. I could actually go into Miss Milky's and let her handle this. Dude, why does Quilava look so demonic in this fucking sprite? He looks uncomfortably demonic. Like, uncomfortably demonic. Like, oh god. Help the man. Here, evasion, bullshit. I don't have time for that. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Fuck, I hate evasion. There, done. Haunter, I think. Oh, nope, never mind. There we go. Cool. 24, baby. Golbat. You're gonna become a Crobat here soon, for sure. Sneasel. I'm gonna go into Kleavor. It's an easy cop out for sure. I'm so underleveled. I think what I'm going to do before we go to Blackthorn next time is I'm going to actually level grind by Ice Cave. I think that's going to happen. It needs to, at least. You assembled it in the years, so why did it lose? You lost because you just suck. Yeah, I'm gonna heal real quick. Alright, let's go finish this real quick and then I can end the stream for a little. I can end the stream. Because I am getting hungry right now. So I'm gonna finish this up. Damn, Golbat. We had a level 5 Zubat. Now we have a level 24 Golbat. I never did check at that item to see what that item Juliet bought did I? No, I didn't. I'm a terrible daughter. Simmer is a... I mean, it makes sense. I mean, Simmer and Juliet never really had that great of a relationship. I mean, canonically, Juliet always focused on the company, on Magnus Corp, and the money that it was making, and really dejected Simmer's existence. So, Simmer ran away. I mean, it makes sense why they never really have a great relationship. It was only until Ivy, I guess, came around, and that's where their relationship kind of fixed, quote unquote. Personal headcanon. Hey chat, do you still remember Cumstitute? We don't want to talk about Cumstitute. I like how I ruined Cumstitute by putting like red in her, and it just ruined it for everybody. I was like, oh yeah, it's a funny joke, but now it's not funny because there's menstrual in her. That's the limit. Got it. Golbat is now level 25. Nice, nice. Yeah, this is gonna be really easy. Alright. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck it. I knew that was gonna happen. Good. Pokemon AI logic. If you're gonna give it a Pokemon an AI explosion or self-destruct, 90% of the time they're going to fucking use it. If there's anything I've learned, it's that, and I have to blame Dark Rising for that. Dark Rising has shown me that that is literally the go-to for the AI. And I feel like it's because the AI looks at power, and Explosion it has like 500 base power, according to like, you know, some start articles. But it says 250, but it really has like 500. Whereas Self-Destruct actually has 250, and it's like the highest base stats at the cost of fucking like destroying your mon. So it's like, yeah, okay, the AI is going to look at the highest power and use that. The issue is when the AI starts spamming it. Burglar. You got a Growlithe? That's pretty cool. When I was a kid, I always like hated how like the NPCs have Pokemon that I really want, but they're like really hard to find. And then over time, I just found out, oh yeah, they're over in this game or in this area. But I remember, man, I was like, man, I really wanted a Growlithe because it was like, oh, it's so rare. And then coming to find out, Fire Red and Leaf Green, they're fucking everywhere. But man, it is really hard to look at Cantonian Growlithe now, especially with Hisuian one. And I gotta say, I prefer Hisuian over Cantonian. It looks more adorable. It does. I don't care what the fuck you say. Fuck you. It looks so much better. Granted, I hate the 4 times weakness to water, but it looks a lot better. Hisuian Arcanine, on the other hand, I mean, it's okay. I will say, like, hands down, the best fucking, like, the best design out of all the Hisuian mons has to go to Zora and Zoroark. It does. It literally does. It has to go to it. It's just, not only does the design look fucking nice, but there is actually lore implication as to why it is the way it is. So, you know, i.e., if you look on the Pokedex and Pokemon Home, you'll see what I mean. So I will say, if there's any Hisuian mon that really fits the theme of, like, this is Hisui's mascot, it is gonna go to Zora and Zoroark, hands down. Okay, it just has to. Like, I look at it this way, right? Kanto's mascot is not Pikachu. It's fucking Charizard. We all know it. Let's laugh at it, because Game Freak likes sucking Charizard's fat fucking dragon dick. It's all they're ever fucking good at. Johto, I think, would be Umbreon and Espeon, hands down. Let's see here. Hoen's a difficult one, but I'm gonna say Gardevoir. And I know that's gonna perk some ears, like, the fuck? Really? You're not gonna say Flygon? It's like, yeah, I could say Salamence, Flygon, Metagross, you know, I could have said any of those options, but it really, I don't know. When I think Hoenn, yeah, I think Flygon on the bat. I think Aggron on the bat. I think fucking Metagross on the bat. But really, I don't know what really, I don't know. If it were me, I have to sit here and say, Gardevoir does encapsulate, like, Hoenn essence. And yes, there is a joke to that, because literally the word Ho is in Hoenn. And yes, there is a joke to that, because it literally... But, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think there is a joke to that. Sinnoh, it's obvious. It's fucking Lucario. Unova, it's obvious. It's fucking Zoroark. Kalos is another difficult one. Me being biased, I'm gonna say Gudra, but really, I don't know. Like, if you're excluding the Megas, it's really hard to pick. I don't know. I guess I want to say Aegis Shield. But I still want to say Gudra, because I'm so biased for Gudra. Gen 7... Mimikyu, hands down, it has to be Mimikyu. Gen 8, Galar, it is fucking Obstagoon. Hisui, it's like I said, Zoroark. Hisui and Zoroark. Well, no, okay, by that logic, if I'm using regional variants, then yeah, I have to use Megas. So if I use Megas, it would be fucking Mega Lucario. Sorry, guys. But you gotta, either Mega Lucario or Mega Mewtwo. Because, like, the thing is, like, Mega Mewtwo and Mega Lucario were plastered everywhere at the time. I remember that. Or Mega Charizard. But it was, like, fucking everywhere. And if it wasn't those two in Oraz, it was like Swampert, Sceptile, it was fucking Blaziken, Metagross, Latios. So like it's really hard to gauge that without those things, you know what I mean? It's like really hard to gauge without those. But yeah, if I'm gonna use like that, it would be that. Gen 9, I don't know, we'll fucking see. But the logic is based on that it's not legendaries, right? It cannot be legendaries. Like that's the idea, right? It can't be legendaries. But if that's the case, then Mega Mewtwo wouldn't be used. It would either be Mega Charizard and Mega fucking Lucario or Kalos. Which I'm honestly gonna lean more towards Mega Lucario because, like, you know, again, fuck Charizard, but yeah. Here, I'm just gonna keep doing this real quick. There we go. And then we're gonna go into you. Here. We're almost there. We are almost there. Three hours later, man, and we've got 7 badges, and we did the main quest, the rocket stuff. Do I not have another potion or anything? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Here, as a matter of fact, here. Golbat, switch. I'm gonna throw a Flower Boy, the EXP share real quick. We need Meganium now. Wait, is this the Hyuk guy? It is! Oh wait, it is from like fucking Silphco. I just realized that. Alright, let's earthquake real quick. Give him a nice shake. Chat, if we make a baby Cumstitute, do we name it Cummies? I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not gonna do it. I promise. I promise I'm not gonna do it yet. Here, I'm just gonna fucking do this real quick, and there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, there we go. Thank you. TM35. Yes, I'll take the card key. Thank you. The one I can call on. Please save the radio tower. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. I got you. I got you. Here. Oh, nice. The amulet coin. Well, I would take it if you had your fucking, you know, Machoke do its job. But it's not doing its job, so I don't know what to tell you. Also, I don't know, is it just me, chat, or when I look at this floor, does it look like it's indented? Like, does it look like it's fucking indented? Like, hey, maybe you're gonna break your foot if you step in those little white spots. It does, doesn't it? I can see it now. You're walking and you trip and you break your fucking foot because there's just giant indented holes in the fucking floor. Backrooms level style flooring, everybody. Can I just say, though, I would fucking love to have level 2 of the backrooms. Like a level 2 of the backrooms type style, like, room. Like, it's just a giant fucking tiled, like, pool tile fucking, like, covered room. And the entire fucking floor is just covered in water. I think that would be the fucking coolest thing ever. It's just an entire fucking room or building in that type of style. And it's all covered in fucking water. I don't know why, but I think that would just be fucking awesome to have. Like, yeah, it might be a hassle to clean up every now and then, but like, that's why you hire people to fucking clean it. It would be like the biggest fucking flex ever to have. Oh yeah, well, you know what? I bought a Lambo. Oh yeah, well, I bought like 4 Teslas. Plaid editions. Oh yeah? Well, I have an entire building in my land, on my land, that's literally just level 2 of the fucking backrooms. You want to go for a swim in level 2 of the fucking backrooms? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Enjoy it. It's a relaxing. It would just be like the biggest fucking power move. It really would. It would be a power move beyond fucking power moves. Here. There we go. Yep, I figured that was gonna happen. An executive? Oh. Oh! Okay, here, let me fucking do this to you then. Yep. Here, another one? Yeah, it's another one. Here, let me just do this real quick, chat. Hold on. Clean up the mess here. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. There we go. Just cleaning up real quick. Do you think this Rocket executive is Archan's mother? Like, you think this is Archan's, like, mom? Like, she cultivated her into being in Team Rocket, and she failed miserably because Regina, which is, we're gonna canonically name Rocket-chan, fucking just hates Team Rocket, doing Team Rocket's job, but it's like, this is the best thing she has going for her right now, outside of, like, being a fucking femcel and hating life. So she like reluctantly stays in Team Rocket even though she hates it because it makes her mom feel like she's valued or something, but she hates Giovanni. Here. Oh my god. 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 Please wake the fuck up. Oh my god. Okay, I need to go heal then real quick. God fucking damn it. Yeah, this fight's gonna be a bit of a pain. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. It's gonna be a pain. We're just gonna go deal with it. Boom. Also, chat, has anyone really noticed that that the radio tower just looks like Missing No? It's shaped like Missing No. Not M-chan. Not Missing No Chan, but just regular Missing No. Alright. Let's do this. With our plans. You can go fuck with yourself with your plans. Houndor, huh? Oh wow, I just noticed something, chat. Miltank has little fat rolls hanging on its arm, and I just noticed this. I've been playing Pokemon for 20 years, and I've played Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal multiple times, and I've not noticed that. Miltank has a little fat roll hanging from its, like, underneath its arm. That's new to me. Oh. There you go. Good job, Miss Milkies. Very good. Yeah, sure. Here. Houndoom. Oh, this is easy. Watch. Oh. Oh, that sprite looks kind of rough. Interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting sprite there, Houndoom. You gotta get put down. Looking like you got lockjaw. Cool. Done. Now that's done. Yes, thank you. Are you gonna give me the silver wing? Yeah. Of course you are. We're not gonna do that tonight. We'll do that another time. But what I'm going to do is put you here. Man, all that, and that's all I got out of the experience. That's crazy. Alright. Whatever. Let's save here. And, I'm gonna stop for now. I saved, right? Save one more time. There we go. That was Super Show for now.